Hi guys, this is the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar and welcome to Get Curried. I would be bringing world cuisine into your kitchen. Today, it's Chicken Tikka Masala. So to begin with the Chicken Tikka Masala, the first thing that I would do is marinate the thigh and leg of a chicken. So I've taken a good mix of chicken thigh and chicken legs. The first thing that goes in is some yogurt. Good spoonful of yogurt. Next, some red chilli, salt, mustard oil, and a little bit of turmeric. I'm going to mix this nicely and evenly. I'll leave this to marinate for 15 to 20 minutes. And in the interim, let's start making the masala. So the first thing I'm doing is some oil in a pan. The first thing that goes in is some onion. So there's some finely chopped onions. Goes in some garlic. Once the onions start becoming nice and light golden, we shall add in the tomatoes. Now I'm going to start adding in the powder spices. So goes in some red chili powder, little bit of salt, some turmeric, and very little bit of garam masala. Give it a stir, give it a nice mix. Make sure all the spices cook well with the tomatoes and onions. Now we shall add in little bit of water. You have to make sure all the powder spices just start cooking. It should not leave an aftertaste which is bitter or which is raw. So remember that. Now that the masala is cooked and ready, put the flame off and off to grind. So I've now just transferred this into a grinder. I'll make sure it comes to room temperature and then we shall grind it. Before that, let's start making the chicken tikkas. So I have some skewers here. I shall now start putting these chicken tikka morsels on a skewer. So now that this pan has become nice and hot, I'm putting in some oil. And straight goes in the skewers of chicken tikka. Now that the chicken tikkas have cooked, off goes the flame. And here we start grinding the masala, which by now has cooled. Now that the masala is ground and ready, we shall reheat this in the same pan. I'm also going to take some water in the same jar. Just make sure all the masalas are there in the pan. So here we go. A gentle shake, and this can now also go in the same pan. Now let's put the pan on medium flame and let's start heating this masala. So now that the gravy has started bubbling, goes off the flame, and now we begin with the plating. So first, let's create a bed of this masala. And on top of this now goes this lovely scorched skewer of chicken tikka. Finally, we pour in some cream. And finally, some nice microgreens. Microgreens for the uninitiated are baby leaves of herbs. So you can use cilantro, you can use mint, coriander, choice is yours. So now that the chicken tikka masala is ready, do try it at home and wait for what I get next to your kitchen.